is 11th of November, and it's 100 years since the First World War finished. And we are in Sarajevo, in the place where Princip assassinated the Prince František.
Yes, and his wife.
And his wife, Sophie. And it's exactly here where it happened.
So we stood at exactly the same spot where the First World War started on the day the First World War ended
100 years ago.
100 years ago.
On the 28th of June 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand was visiting Sarajevo, the Serbian capital, as part of his latest and frequent journeys around Europe and beyond. His motorcade journeyed along the street towards the town hall. Unbeknownst to him, 5 assassins were waiting for him as part of the crowd. One of them threw a grenade which missed and hit the crowd and exploded. In a moment of panic and an attempt to avoid being caught, he jumps into this river in an apparent suicide attempt. But as you can see, the water is very shallow, nothing happens to him. After the situation had calmed down a bit, Archduke Franz Ferdinand decided to go visit the people who were wounded in the hospital. They were driving down this one-way street when the driver noticed he was going down the wrong way and decided to make a U-turn right here. Princip, who was sipping a coffee in this then cafe, now a museum, saw his opportunity and came out of the building with his guns and started to shoot. He struck the Archduke, Sophie his wife, and their unborn child, killing them almost instantly, and this is what started the First World War 104 years ago. Our tour today took us about 3 hours. The tour guide was a young lady who survived the Bosnian War. She told us a few stories about what happened during those times. Sarajevo is a valley, and there were snipers perched on all the mountains around them. The soldiers were ordered to shoot anyone who was walking around on sight. Life was very difficult, as we'd expect, and even getting water, which was scarce, was very dangerous. Unemployment amongst the young people in Sarajevo is currently at 62%. However, they still have things to do when they're in the city. The local bazaar has a few shops where you can buy gifts from, and they also have places where you can eat and drink too. We shall add a link to our walking tour in the description below.
Hello, it's me. What a view. Yes. So we have arrived in Mostar. It's one of the places I wanted to visit because when I was looking at the trip, it said it had these beautiful bridges, and I was thinking that I could use a drone and fly underneath. Don't know if I'm going to do that just yet, but I am actually thinking of it. I don't know where that bridge is. We'll have to Google it a little bit to see if we can find that bridge. There's a mosque there, so we get to the mosque and then take a left, and then that's the old town. We're walking down the streets of Mostar. There's a lot of narrow, beautiful, windy streets that you can walk. There's places to eat, drink, and you can get handmade trinkets from this area. At the base of the old town stands this beautiful famous bridge. It's on the UNESCO World Heritage List. The bridge was destroyed during the Bosnian War and was rebuilt in 2004 to its former glory. Originally, locals used to jump off this bridge for love, but now they do it for some donations from the audience. These donations goes to the repairs and the maintenance of this bridge. You could join the Mostari Diving Club Hall of Fame, of which there's currently 750 people.
All you have to do is pay 25 euros, listen to some instructions, get a bit of cojones, stand on the ledge, and take the plunge. It is dangerous, as with anything of this nature, so caution is advised. Let us know in the comments if you're planning to do this jump.
In the next episode, we are in Dubrovnik and Herceg Novi. It's going to be a very sentimental trip for me, so stay tuned, subscribe, drop us a comment if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.